Hello, hello. How are we all doing? Will the camera stay where I've attempted to place it? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Andrew, how was your Thanksgiving? Hope everyone is doing well. You know, I just love a lip gloss that when you put it on, no one can tell. Looks like absolutely nothing. At least in this lighting, it looks like absolutely nothing. But it feels nice, so. Hello. Welcome to everyone hanging out here. We'll be in and out tonight, maybe more out. You know, with me, it's always emphasis on the out. Out of it, out of my mind. Anyways, tangent. There's our first tangent of the evening. Still with family. I had to go to the ER earlier for his cut on his finger. Well, Mel, I am wishing you a much more calm remainder of your weekend here. Hello, Benji. I really don't like the spit painting. I can't quite. I can't quite into it, so I apologize. But no, I probably will not be doing any spit painting. Say Paul wore a plaid shirt through the plateau. Pensive Paul wore a plaid shirt through the plunging plateau. Could a plateau be plunging? I don't know if a plateau. Can a plateau be plunging? Brother Nature. It's kind of gross. Yeah, I don't want to pass judgment on anyone's triggers or triggers they like. But yeah, not only for sanitary reasons that I don't want to stick any of these items in my mouth. Yeah. Lauren. You know, I haven't been able to get through more than a couple seconds of it, but it's either like licking your finger and then putting it on someone's face, which, yikes. And then I saw somebody with like paintbrushes, but it's like a mouth soundsy, heavy on the mouth sounds type of trigger. But yeah. How was everyone's Thanksgiving? So lovely to see you guys. Welcome. Thank you for being here with me. I've just spent the last, 72 or 48 hours since we've seen each other playing with this snowflake, which makes amazing sounds. Oh, Andrew, so you've done nothing special for Thanksgiving, presumably, if you're in Canada. Oh, Lordy. Exactly. I did nothing. Well, if you ate a meal, you basically did what everyone in America did as well. So in a way, movies. Sometimes I get a little too aggressive. Sometimes I get a little aggressive with the triggers. And, okay, so we all know about this. This thing weighs so much. Here, so I have this lovely crinkle. Just gonna move this over here for a moment. And Lauren, thank you so much for my lovely little Hello Kitty. I always forget you gotta hold it up like that to show it the right way. Oh my gosh, so cute. And then let's see if this camera will actually focus on the heart. There you can see the heart that it has on the little back of it. And there's a matching stapler. But I'm so obsessed with the crinkle. I didn't take the stapler out yet of its it's so cute. It's so cute. So I'm very excitedly gathering a bunch of cute pink office type items, stationery type items, which obviously I have a lot of because pink obsession, pink obsession, pink obsession. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. Lauren, thank you for sending those to me via my Throne page, which I feel honestly overwhelmed. I look on that thing and I'm like, oh, it's overwhelming. But also a great idea. I love you guys. Oh, hope for peace. Hello, welcome, welcome. My Thanksgiving was very low key, much like any other day, actually. But that's okay. I got some stuff done, some laundry, a lot of dishes, and cleaning done around the house. How was your Thanksgiving? Loud whisper voice, Corrina. Thank you, AJB. Floof, 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 like my copay for ASMR sessions. Floof, floof, floof. Girl, your sense of humor. The Black Friday unwind. I mean, I just had a moment. I was like, because isn't Black Friday so stressful? Like, just from like me spending a little time scrolling on social media apps, I feel overwhelmed by Black Friday. I didn't even freaking go anywhere. But that's because of my previous trauma of like the stress of Black Friday. Plum pudding. Oh, that's lovely. Plum pudding. Oh, you guys. Oh my, Cassidy, you're insane. Brilliant brain. I'm bewildered that you would say that you love my brilliant brain of all the brilliant brains in the room. And there are many. Floof. Yes, the heart is so cute on there. And you know what's funny? Okay, when I added this to the throne, my vision was, oh my god, this is gonna be so cute, and it's pink, and like it's so cute, little staple puller. Okay, so the little stopper comes out, but that like it keeps it closed. If you were gonna like have it in your pencil bag or something, so it wouldn't be getting caught on everything. So when I added it on my Throne account, I just obviously wasn't clearly thinking or envisioning, but I was imagining this would be like good for plucking. Like, oh, I can use it as a plucking utensil. Because I have the chopsticks, which are also pink. But then, unfortunately, sound is nice. But sometimes there's like really pesky negativity. And the pesky negativity, I mean, it needs a little something extra. I'm just saying. That's why we have to dry the supplies out and take them for a spin. Oh, I'm gonna use the power of Hello Kitty to pluck, 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 pluck. Okay, alright. I love y'all's open-mindedness too. Yes, and at least it's pink. Like, I never would have thought to do that with a regular staple puller thing, you know. But the pink one, that was like the first thing that came to my mind when I saw it on the website. Alright, so we have our bloof, 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 bloof. Floof, 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 floof. Hello, Dale D. How are you doing? Oh, that was my shoulder. Yes, hello. Okay, so now this is kind of the like Christmas version. Bloof, 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 bloof. 17 people in the chat. That's so cool. Thank you for being here on Black Friday. This is a new night for me on YouTube, so it's kind of fun to see. Maybe we'll have a different vibe than our usual chats. Bloof, 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 Aren't they nice? And then they're actually hollow on the inside. So, I can put them like over the 3DO ears and it's insane. It's like, anyway. I think y'all are gonna like it. I think you might like it. I'm just saying. I think you might like it. Speckled eggs. Sparkly speckled eggs. Bloof, bloof, bloof. Plum pudding, plum pudding, plum pudding. This lovely tapered texture. Come on, focus, buddy. You have one job. You got one job, buddy. Come on. Alright, that's not working. But obviously you can hear the scratchy texture of the I did not do any shopping. I did add a few items to a few carts because all my makeup is, I do legitimately need to replace this. I legitimately legitimately need, right? I mean, am I crazy? Because I hate feeling like... Anyways. What is it called when a bunch of people wearing the same suit all walk into your house and flush your toilet simultaneously? Perhaps in they're like in a chain type situation. A royal flush. And also weird, like, why are there a bunch of people in your house flushing the toilet? This is strange, but for the purpose of the joke, which I know you guys love, because I've definitely told that last time. But it's always different people in the chat. Like, what are the chances that, like... Oh, anyway. Okay, that's good. That, I think it's good to avoid all of the, like... There's so much aggressive marketing on Black Friday. And then I saw something that was saying that stores hike their prices up in the weeks before Black Friday. So then they offer these really big sales. Andrew, well, thank you for stopping in. It was lovely to see you. I'm so thankful for you. And I hope that you had a lovely, lovely Thanksgiving. And that you have a lovely rest of your night. And then this is my foundation. Technically, there is still foundation in there, okay? But, like, you know how there used to be all those people that would do makeup videos at my previous job? This was the same foundation that I had then. And one of those chicks, I was like, kind of like, you know, I was like, oh yeah, here's, you know, my foundation. And she kind of like looked at it. She was like, how old is this? That was me scooting a table. I usually would mute. I usually like to mute and scoot, okay? But I was in the middle of a really important story, so got a bonus sound. Bonus scooting table ASMR, okay? Anyway, so that was like, what, I don't know, 2 years ago, probably. Between 2 and 3 years ago, that she told me that she thought this foundation was too old and it didn't have the right consistency. And this is still the foundation I'm using. So now that I'm talking about it aloud to my friends, I'm realizing this sounds crazy and stupid. And I'm not wearing it right now. For the way that I have these videos lit, I did put a little of the powder on, however much powder is left in this thing. Okay. So anyways, 100% pure. And then also this, okay, these are the cards I added too. So some makeup from 100% pure, which I do feel like, I'm like, okay, I think that it's time to replace, okay, anyways. And then this Little Buddha by Daisy. So yeah, Little Buddha is the name. And then the woman who runs it is Daisy, but because her Instagram handle is Little Buddha by Daisy, that's like, what is it? It's in my, anyway. It's just what's in my brain. But this freaking lotion is so amazing. And I mean, like, the tapping noises, it's all just, yes. And then, like, even the bottom of it, is this the most beautiful glass tapping noise ever? You can see how much I love this lotion. Actually, now that I'm opening it, I'm like, oh my god, there's a lot in there. I can actually still get a lot out of there, and that is awesome because and right now it's more firm than it usually is because it's cold. Yeah. But as soon as you start rubbing it into your skin, it just immediately like melts and becomes so soft, and so that's what I almost bought today. / we'll probably go back and buy. We'll probably remove a bunch of stuff and end up. Okay, so this Little Buddha is the name of her store, and Little Buddha by Daisy is her Instagram handle. And I think she's out of like, oh, I feel so bad that I can't remember exactly. Maybe Tennessee, but I'm not sure. So yeah, this is the one from last winter that I ordered and is empty now. But I'm of course can't get rid of the jar because of these reasons. So and it smells so good, just that little bit that I put on just now. I'm like, professional paranormal research. 3C plus 1C. What is the meaning? 3C plus 1C. I feel like I should be able to get this, but IDK, what the frickin' heck? Yeah, my skin gets so dry during the winter time. I need that triple whipped small batch. Oh, small batch handmade triple whipped body butter. Small batch handmade triple whipped body butter. All natural and organic. And this is the soothing and relaxing one with lavender, shea butter, cocoa butter, coconut oil, almond oil. Can't see in the okay, grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, vitamin E, and lavender. Okay, so I'm Dustin, aka PP. That my friend Tanya, Vicky. So we are the three, and then my friend Zeke is the one. Z added him to my channel this year. I love that. I love that. well on this particular microphone, but it's okay, I forgive you. Floofer. Hello, E.K. Jones. Hello. I get so easily distracted. I was about to be like, okay, I have all these gloves. We did this really fun glove, like, battle. And it was so much fun. I want to do that with y'all. So I have all these gloves in my lap right now that I've been like trying to get to this whole time. But then I'm like, oh wait, no, this noise. I'm gonna do this noise first. Mickey. Hypocrite. That's such a good screen name. Trigger word screen name. Hypocrite. Oh, kisses to Brazil. I love sleeping watching arms. Yes, big long arms like these, perhaps. They're big. They're long. I gotta get my bearings straight. Hello, Brianna. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. How was your turkey day? Turkey day. Do they make a Bluetooth Blue Yeti microphone? I do not know the answer to that question, but I think there's a couple of search engines that could answer that probably pretty quick. My feeling, what I know of that exists, off the top of my head, actually there's a microphone that's on my throne. It's the 4 capsule, like, Zoom microphone. Anyways, that microphone has a special little, like, dongle looking thing, right? that you can put into the microphone, and it will make it Bluetooth connectivity to, your whatever Bluetooth thing you want to connect it to, right? So that is like a VR camera. So the idea is that the Bluetooth connects with the phone so that, like, it gets the sound lined up right for the video, whatever thing. Anyway. So I know that exists, but it's like a special little thing that you have to put into the microphone. I would guess, though, that they've made a Bluetooth microphone, because there's like Bluetooth everything. Would the sound quality be as good? I don't know. It would be really interesting to compare side by side. As a millennial, I believe that you need a wire. You need a wire. And the better the quality of the wire that plugs into your microphone, your XLR cable, or whatever microphone cable you're using, I believe the quality of that cable has a lot to do with your audio quality. Now, if I'm speaking pure nonsense, somebody let me know. Perhaps Bluetooth conductivity of audio signals is primo. IDK. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what. I feel like the throne is so silly. Gosh, and then you know what? I need to, like. I'm not happy with my wish list. There are a couple cute things. Okay, then this thing got removed. All right, we'll trash it. Oh, they're so cute though. Man, and then that thing's so expensive. Yeah, taking that off. All this shit's so thin. And then, like, oh, good lordy. This frickin' site, though, is so strange. Oh my god, on, somebody bought me more stuff on here. What the freaking Lauren? Oh my god, you might go the wooden spoon. Because I have one wooden spoon. And I love it. I think it's amazing. Oh my god, but that set of wooden spoons, doesn't it look ridiculous? And little cherry blossom. Oh my god, you're so sweet. Okay, I gotta go back in the chat now. Thank you, Lauren. Yeah, you know what? I mean, you're so sweet. Oh my god, you are so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, you know, that would be awesome. Although I freaking have it open right here so I can grab it. Okay. I got 18 hours later, folks. 18 hours later. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Thank you for the info. I'm grateful. Oh. Okay. So, what do y'all want to do? We can do some tapping. We can do, hold on, I'm going to mute for more sneezing, I think. Nope. Jinxed myself. Lordy Lou. Obviously I got this right here. And so there's lots of different tapping noises, crinkle noises. We can do this little like glove fiesta that's been sitting in my lap this whole time. Okay. I think I'm gonna need the scratchy pillow tonight. Oh yeah, let's do scratchy pillow. I don't know why, but like, I don't know. I love it when y'all have like things y'all want to listen to, because otherwise I feel like I'm just like assaulting people's eardrums with like totally random things. Oh goodness, what a shifty show. What a shifty show indeed. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna mute to scoot this stool because it's not pleasant sounding. Okay. Oh, definitely. It's definitely plate scraper. It's definitely plate scraper, but I'm glad you're back, plate scraper. Your creativity and tenacity I find incredibly enjoyable. Are you going to come back on TikTok later? I think I might have to actually like get some sleep later. But people. I don't know if I'm going to go live on TikTok later. It's going to largely depend on how I'm feeling in a couple of hours, because I'm definitely going to stay on here for a few hours. If I end up with a bunch of people that all come hang out in the chat, they're all like, let's go to TikTok, pub crawl style together, then I'll probably go. I don't want to disappoint a bunch of people. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Dog barking ASMR. Is Plate Scraper your owner? Because if you're going to piss on his carpet, he might make an ASMR video out of it. I'm just saying. Sounds right up his alley. I had to delete TikTok. I noticed it destroying my attention span. Yeah. I don't spend very much time on it other than when I'm live for like 5 hours on TikTok. But yeah, I can definitely know what you're talking about. And I think that it is very responsible of you to have been like, this is having a negative impact. I'm going to delete it. So good on you for that. Taking care of yourself. That's... What's your favorite W magazine celebrity ASMR? Almost 10 months clean. Okay, that's hilarious. The only one I can think of is Cardi B, and I thought she did a good job, but I am just so... I can't handle her being so dirty all the time. Like, it just makes me so uncomfortable. But she at least seemed to understand the concept of ASMR and was not just being loud and obnoxious. Because unfortunately, a lot of those videos just made me feel like they're just making fun of us. And that's fine, like, whatever. But it's also like, so I've not watched a lot of them. I'm sure y'all have favorites. I think that, like, I have a very, I don't know. I sound like a cynical ass B word right now is what I sound like. I should have given y'all a much nicer answer. I also just can't really think of very many of the other people. So what I should have done is been like, oh, I can't pick one. Who's y'all's favorite? And then I should have just picked one of those. But Carly also. Yeah, I mean, I think it's very important to be, guarded with our time and what, what platform we spend time on. And if it has a negative effect on us, yeah, kudos for being able to protect yourself. Between the visual aspect of this pillow and to me what are tons of different sounds, the little matte sequins make a different sound than these, and the little beads in there sound so cool. The little end sounds so cool. I'm almost 10 months clean from TikTok. That's hilarious. I just looked over and I'm like, this pillow always gets hung in my hair though. Always I'm like, oh, ow, okay, all right, oh, nope, still connected. Oh, imagine how ASMR wallpaper. Yeah, this would be so cool as a wallpaper. That'd be so much fun. Yeah, and then, what's funny though is the TikTok short attention span thing is so wildly popular because I think it has that effect on people that now Instagram is knocking off TikToks, right? And then YouTube Shorts feel just like you're on TikTok. When you go into Instagram Reels, it feels just like you're on TikTok. TikTok. But just try to always be, looking for things that are somewhat interesting, educational. I'm going to learn something, or relaxation content, right? Okay. I'm going to watch something to help myself relax. After all these videos on TikTok stressed me out so badly. Yeah. Snapchat has its own version. Yeah, I've never gotten on Snapchat. If I didn't put a time limit on all those apps, I would endlessly scroll. Our brain enjoys the slot machine effects. Yeah. And then so I was reading one of those Reddit threads about what horrifying thing do people not realize about Las Vegas? How many people evacuate in the chairs because they don't want to get up from their slot machine? And even if someone unalives at a slot machine nearby, players nearby won't stop playing. I was like, what? So anyways, casinos keep tons and tons of extra chairs because they have to constantly replace the seating. So yeah, companies figure out ways to make something addictive. And then they're like, oh, look at the extent to which we can make this product addictive. Look how much money we can make. So I would say they've done the same thing with the food supply. Any app or platform wants to keep people on that platform. So to them, they're like, oh yeah, we're going to use these different tactics to keep people on the platform. Of course we are. Why wouldn't we? And then we're going to prioritize the content and the algorithm that keeps people on the platform the longest. So this is just the crazy world in which we live, and it ain't getting better from here. I don't see it getting better from here. It's going to get more crazy, more overwhelming, more shit coming in everywhere. So us guarding our own peace and protecting our own peace of mind, of heart, is more important than ever. Because the forces that seek to distract us, to addict us to something that will generate income for them, and then a bunch of these MFers, they don't even feel effing bad about it. So, always protect your peace. Protect your heart. Hello, Alex. Friday traffic is the worst. And on Black Friday. Lordy Lulu. Travis, good to see you. How are you doing? Sarah Barra. The man, the myth, the legend. Plate scraper slash dog barking slash toilet flushing MFer. You are the legend. You are the legend. Your tenacity and creativity abound. Obsville. Obviously, Travis is a legend also. All my mods are legends. Yeah, oh god dang mother effer. Why can't we like put something into like the search doohickey to be like, oh, can you please not show me something that's gonna make me literally start bawling my eyes out while I'm in a public place? Because it is so heart-wrenching and sad. Can I please not get the deepest, darkest, most like mind-numbing, like crazy dark conspiracy video ever? Could you just not put that shit on my feed? Can I just get the happy, fun, enjoyable content? I don't know. But that's when it really starts making you feel like the platform has another agenda. But meanwhile, make sure to join me on TikTok, y'all. But I don't think that it's any really better or worse on any of the platforms. TikTok kind of has perhaps a shorter attention span, but now they're trying to promote longer form content. And they're super obsessed with their live platform situation. But Instagram's a little bit better. It's a little less overwhelming. YouTube just kind of feels like, it almost feels, I'm on YouTube right now. That was me thinking about something I was going to say and thinking better of it, okay? Just a little credit where credit is due, okay? Just a little credit. But yeah, now YouTube is just trying to like do what all the other platforms are doing in a way, and I don't know. You are not a troll, dog barking ASMR. You are a legend. You are a legend. Travis, I took a piss on your carpet. You know what I think is really funny? How there's like that saying, like taking the piss, like making fun of. Oh, he's taking the piss out of him. Oh, he's making fun of him. It's like me, anyways. But then, like here, we're like, oh, like taking a piss is a totally different thing. like how they call cookies biscuits. Oh yes, they're really taking the piss, aren't they? So when I first read that, I was like, I read it as like, Travis, I was taking the piss. I was taking the piss. And then I was like, oh wait, taking a piss on your carpet. They're two different things. They're very different. How can I get mad at the troll MVP? Okay, I see. That's why you said I hate troll. Hello, Alex in Monterrey, Mexico. Every day there's a Black Friday traffic. Oh, Paige and S. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you've enjoyed my videos, that you've been with me on my ASMR journey. And most of all, that you are here now helping me to build my own personal platform. You should do a video just for that awesome pillow. Yes, Carly. Jules, good to see you, babe. How are you doing? How's your day? Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Peyton. I'm so glad you're here. Joe, thank you for the lulz. Thank you for the lulz. Do y'all feel like doing this incredible glove bonanza, for lack of, I don't know what the frick to call it, glove bonanza? Okay. The first pair of gloves. Winter mittens. Winter mittens. Although I think technically a mitten, gurgly noise for y'all, that was a bonus. A mitten is like they're connected, right? So this would be a glove because finger dexterity. But winter mitten has the trigger word vibe. So you're like, well, do I call it what it actually is, or do I call it the thing that sounds better? Winter mitten. Yeah, these gloves are like double thickness. So they are super, super warm and nice. Winter mitten. Intermittent winter mitten. Intermittently, a winter mitten enters the chat. Intermittently, a winter mitten enters the chat. Any favorite ASMR triggers that I enjoy? No, I love them all equally. I don't know. It's really difficult for me to choose one. Actually, I do like floof. I do like floof a lot. But we're in the middle of this glove competition, so give me a minute. Let me try to I just gotta stay focused. So, this is glove sound number 1, y'all, okay? It's soft, it's cozy, it's giving comfortable, warm, cozy gloves. So, what if we go into the land of the exfoliating gloves? Okay, I think we're gonna have to This is glove bear number 2. Do you get tingles watching your own videos? From hairbrush sounds. Definitely if I'm like going back and like when I go to edit my videos into little shorts or TikToks or reels, which are virtually all the same thing, but you have to edit them 3 different times for each platform. I mean, not completely edit, but you do anyways. So, hair brushing sounds. Sometimes I can get tingles. My own ASMR. I mean, super intense 3DO sounds. Yeah, but a lot of times, like, I'm just so hypercritical of myself. Like, my own whisper, I really dislike. Really dislike listening to myself whisper or listening to myself sing, which is ironic because those are the things that I ironically do to entertain others, but I actually alright, so I'm gonna stop thinking about that. that was like a dark tumbling. Anyway. I'm usually feeling so hypercritical of myself. I don't actually get relaxed enough to get ASMR from my own videos. Yes, I kept the Halloween spider. It is literally like about like 3 feet behind this camera. I put all the Halloween items in a box, but I have not been able to like put the box anywhere yet to put it away. Because someone had this great idea of doing like the Ghost of Christmas Past with the skeleton hands. And so I really like that idea. Anyway. Thank you, Brianna. Thank you. Oh, I like that, Lauren. I like reading the tingles, reading the levels of the gloves. That's awesome. Okay, so everyone in the comments, this is glove pair number 2, right? The pink exfoliating gloves. Throw in the comments. On a scale of 1 to 5, let's go to 0 to 5. Where 0 is like, I don't like this at all. 5 is like, oh my gosh, this sound is amazing. Where do you fall for your enjoyment of this sound? Oh, thank you, Lauren. I appreciate letting me know. It's not just me. And Zara, I do remember you, babe. And congratulations. 15 hours till your wedding. That's amazing. Alright, Brianna, 4 or 5. Love it. I think I'm gonna agree with Lauren. For me, this is like a 3. I will say in person, they're like a 10. But sometimes the IRL noises are not done justice through the electronics. Corey, did you see my story that I posted about being here? Because yeah, Friday is my usual TikTok night, but because of Thanksgiving, we switched the YouTube Wednesday to Friday. And so, I also noticed there were like a million ASM artists live on TikTok. So I was like, okay, there's plenty of ASMR for people to choose from. I don't have, so that was my excuse that I made to not feel bad that I have moved it. Yes, such an amazing core memory you're about to experience. I love that. I would love to collaborate with anyone, and I would not even begin to list people because I would pretty much collaborate with anyone that had an interest in collaborating with me. That would be really fun. Alright guys, so let's move on to glove number 3, okay? And then we'll kind of come back and we'll do a fun mixture of all the different gloves as best as I can do, being that I only have 2 hands. So there is that. I freaking love Ephemeral Rift channel. I would totally do a collab with the Ephemeral Rift channel. I feel like we could imbibe that Plastic Surgeon channel where I'm like, okay, well great, thank you for coming in today for your rhinoplasty. I'm gonna begin by using this hammer. Insert huge hammer. Actually, I could just use this thing. So I'm gonna begin by using this heavily weighted glass vase, and I'm gonna break every nose in your face. God dang it, I messed that up. I'm gonna break every bone in your face. I have not heard about any of his drama. I don't know what you are referring to. Is it bad? I cannot keep up with all of the creators and the drama, much less all the celebrities and their drama, and then their drama from 40 years ago finally being revealed, which is fascinating. And I'm fascinated by it. Like Britney, okay? But I'm also like, damn, I cannot keep up. Yeah, that sounds bad. Oh, okay, alright, well, I revoke what I said about we're doing a collaboration with him. That sounds... Sorry. Welcome to live ASMR, guys. You never know when your ASMR artist is gonna randomly bonk an item onto the microphone by accident. But yeah, I don't understand what is up with people. Just keep your unpopular opinions to yourself sometimes. Alright, I thought we needed a little palette cleanser between the gloves, so when you go to a wine tasting, they're like, oh, here's a cracker that tastes like absolutely nothing. So you can cleanse your palate between wines. Oh great, this nothing cracker is really gonna help me taste the next wine better. I've never done a wine tasting in my life. I'm just freaking freeballing. I'm sure that the freaking crackers that they serve you, they're probably really good. They're probably really good. Okay, number 3. lovely. They're like fingerless gloves. But this freaking texture. Did I buy these just because of the texture? Yes, I did. Yes. Am I disappointed? No, not at all. Absolutely not. Not at all. Man, okay. So this is definitely a very different type of sound than our previous gloves. But I do think that it's such a delightful sound. It has to be included in the glove bonanza. And they're cute. Okay. And for like the 4 days of the year that it actually gets cold in Texas. Okay, they're very, very lovely. They're very lovely and they do work. Alright, so guys, how do y'all feel about the scratchy sound of these pink? Isn't that what this is called? Fingerless glove. Is there another name for? Anyway, number 3. Item number 3. I feel like maybe I could So yeah, these are from Pact. That is a level 2 for intensity and 5 out of 5 for sound quality. Okay. Hello, Blake. How are you doing? We're playing with some fun fabric sounds at the monument. Without headphones, those gloves are my fave. Very interesting, very interesting. Alright, you guys. That's so funny. I was feeling like I just started this chat and then I looked up and it says an hour and 16 minutes. And I'm like, oh, that's why I already have to pee. I am so sorry, you guys. It'd be cool if this glove would scratch itself while I run off for a second. But I will be right straight back. I will be right straight back. All right, y'all. I am a goofball. I am a goofball. I was afraid some of y'all might have forgotten. I was afraid some of y'all might have been thinking, oh, Corrina, she's so sane. So I just had to give you guys the update, okay? I'm gonna, so yeah, Tucker the turkey and his buddy Tony, okay? Tony and Tucker the turkeys they're gonna be year-round turkeys now because, I mean, they're just so cute. And their bombastic side eye, like, I can't. Hello, Grant, how are you doing? Tony the turkey's like, I'm out of here, don't eat me, Besh. Okay, all right. I don't even know what you call that sound. It's like paper. Anyway, paper accordion. Okay, so in most depictions, turkeys look like dollars. I know. Bless their little hearts. God, this freaking piece of hair keeps getting in my eye. It's like kind of bugging me. But it's also so cute. We're just gonna have to deal with it. So there you go. Alright, so we'll do I mean, I feel like the spider actually sounds kind of good over the little pink glove thing. Lord knows he's cute with his one eye. Didn't you hear though? Tony just stole Tucker's job promotion. They have beef now. Oh, no wonder. You're gonna have to sit down with your girls discussing boundaries. I love that idea. I love that idea. And I got these, like, my two little baby girls are freaking like, oh, I'm pretty pleased. I'm pretty pleased with how these little baby girls are looking. They're so small. All right. Okay, Panda. Glad. I just gotta tell y'all though, this is the only kind of spider that I want around me. Okay? Just in case any spiders out there in the world were like, oh, she's spider friendly. No, no, no. Real spiders, not super into, if I'm honest. Okay, guys, we are going to resume our glove off. Is that weird? Glove off? The glove off? Glove bonanza. So we have already partaken in 2 pairs of gloves. Okay. We had the winter mittens up first. We had these awesome exfoliating textured scratchy gloves. Now this is our 3rd glove here. Actually, Tony, can you just and I draped it over the microphone. Because I thought, like, oh, that sounds pretty cool. this is our third pair of gloves, and I wonder, okay, we can have a little reprise of the first two just for comparison's sake. So glove number 1, the winter mitten. It has this lovely kind of calming, like ocean wave type of feeling. And then glove pair number 2, let's see how it sounds here. That's like a weird scratchy sound inside of a box or something. Okay, so we'll do that one in a second. And then glove number 3, these scratchies. And all right, that was kind of cool. The second glove pair. It's like this level of scratchy, okay? And then number 4. Another pair of exfoliating gloves. Yeah, I ain't ever doing nylon sounds again. And I believe, Mark, that you came in here last week asking for the same thing. And I said no. And now you're here again asking me uno mas. So I will once again let you know, no thank you on the nylon sounds. But holy F-bombs, okay, these gloves. So here we are on pair of gloves number 4. Glove pair number 4. Anyway, this feels like science and math together, me trying to figure out what, anyways. Our 4th pair of gloves, okay? Just getting some nice scratchy sounds. The itchy and scratchy sound. I don't know why it just reminded me of that, but it did. So, once again, my own hair keeps getting stuck to the gloves, stuck to my face. It's real dookie kabuki around here, guys. I'm just gonna tell you, okay? Right? Dookie kabuki. All right. So feel free to leave your score for this sound on a scale of 0 to 5, where 0 is meh, no thank you, and 5 is holy crap, that sound is amazing. I know, isn't it so funny? This pair has won the glove competition once and also lost once. So it really just goes to show you how different everyone's tastes are in sounds, which is not surprising, right? Like if you had, different types of foods competing, every different group of people you got in there would probably vote for a different, one. Because we all have different tastes anyways. I almost wonder how and then like this guy, interesting. That's kind of nice. But nothing really does it for me like just like these gloves on themselves. Hello, Michelle. How are you? We're doing some crazy scratchy sounds here with these exfoliating gloves. And you can just feel that scratchy material. Oh, I'm so happy that you're here, babe. So happy you're here. How was your little activity? Thanksgiving celebration? Or, I know it's really a very isolated holiday, but okay, finger flutters in these gloves. They are definitely a bit harsh. And yeah, this microphone is very, I do think that it's great for the voice. I feel like my voice sounds like decent. But yeah, some of the sounds are not as pleasant in this microphone as like the 3DO. Granted, you have a difference of quality of the microphones. Just the difference of what frequencies are better picked up by certain microphones compared to others. And just cleansing the palette with a little crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. It's hilarious that like I haven't even like put my other arm in my coat. I'm like, okay, come on, we can do things here. We can do things. Welcome to everyone just popping in. We're doing a little Black Friday unwind. Hopefully, y'all didn't have too stressful of a Black Friday. I think the people who have it the worst are people who have to work in retail on Black Friday. So, just really feel I really feel for anyone who that applies to. All right, so for those who feel like voting on your favorite pair of gloves, guys, it's definitely a little more fun with like the quick polls and stuff. You have like a little more like automated ways of people to vote on triggers inside of the TikTok framework. But nonetheless, we had winter mittens as glove pair number 1, pink exfoliating gloves in slot number 2. Slot number 3 is a super scratchy fingerless glove situation. And number 4 was the black super intense exfoliating gloves. If you want to leave a vote, 1, 2, 3, or 4, go right ahead. And anyone that wants to leave a trigger request for our next trigger, go right ahead. Okay, dog barking number 5 went with dog barking number 5. Dog barking ASMR went with option 5, all of the above together. Anyway. Number 1, number 4. My Thanksgiving was very low key. How was your Thanksgiving? Hello, Micah. Good to see you. Welcome to my ASMR requests. Black Friday Unwind. YouTube subs, very low key. Well, happy Thanksgiving from a month ago to you. Oh, Micah, first time catching you live, so it's exciting. Well, I'm very excited that you're here. It is lovely, lovely to see you. Welcome to my channel, my live stream of the channel, so to speak. I speak dog and human. Can you tell what my dog is saying in Morse code with her little nail taps? Feed me, human. Feed me, human. Feed me, comma, human, not feed me, human. Frickin' cannibals. Anyway. So this is a lovely, I don't even know what to call that noise. It's like, I don't even know. But I love that box. And I feel like we haven't done Silicon Valley in a while. Telling you guys, this is really where the silicone meets the silicone. Floof, 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 floof. How would you spell floof? I like it with the U. That feels very elegant. It feels very elegant. Très elegant. That's a word, okay. Oh, lordy lives. Floof. Floof. Feels very French with the U in there. Floof. 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 Pardon me. Excuse me. I'm so glad I was able to mute that in time because not relaxing. Oh, hello, Sphinx. ASMR Sphinx. How are you doing? We're just floofing away any negativity. Floof, 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 floofing away the stress of your day. Floof, floof. My God, that's how I've always spelled it. Yes, floof is a very common word in most people's lexicon, as it were. Hello, George V. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm well. I had a very low-key Thanksgiving, but yeah, it was nice. How was yours? Excuse me, pardon me, Jesus, goodness gracious. Give me 1 second, you guys. I will be right back. Very small, no drama for once. No drama. Yeah. All right, y'all. BRB. Okay, I got this little purse. One of my current obsessions at the moment. It's kind of similar sounds as the other pillow that we were doing a minute ago, so. Okay, just getting situated here. Yeah, I'm also on TikTok. Corrina ASMR is my TikTok, and I do TikTok lives Monday, Thursdays, and Fridays, except for obviously right now, where we moved this week's YouTube to Friday. And I am feeling a little tuckered out, so I don't think I'm going to be going to TikTok after this. There's like a plastic bag in the pouch, which you can hear also, I think, right? Sleep is always an important priority, yes. Yes, Sphinx, I took all of your sequin pillows. They're mine now. So that's how that works. That is intense. That is actually quite intense, I think. We got our crazy spider back for a little reprise, a little Halloween reprise here. But I feel like for Black Friday, he's very fitting. You know? I think it's always cute also when the spider is hanging out with Tony the turkey. Turkeys don't like spiders, BT dubs. How dare you? Oh yeah, he's definitely missing an eye, unfortunately. Tony El Pavo, yes, Tony the turkey. And then me as a friend, this is Tucker the turkey. Where is he? Oh, here he is. We're snapdragons. Okay, all right. So we expect you. We accept you just the way you are. You know what? Mr. Spider says, "Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for accepting me as I am. Thank you." I haven't pulled out the little cassette purse in a while. It's so cute. And if you hold it the right distance from the camera, it's like about the size of a cassette tape. No, it's like definitely way bigger in person, but it's cute nonetheless. And you can see I've never used it. It still has its little piece of styrofoam inside. But I think that's part of what I like about this sound. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, tapping zonks me out though. Oh my gosh, I tell you what, I'm like, yes, thank you for the obligatory bark, dog barking ASMR. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Mary, George V. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, it's so difficult because I'm like, okay, this is really relaxing, but I need to stay awake. So I'm like trying to find the happy medium between like, okay, I do more of the sound, but stay awake. My eyes starting to twitch. That's how I know, like, okay, I'm getting tired. I don't think it's just because I keep getting like this piece of hair in my eye. But it could also be totally related because, yeah, my god, and here is my eyebrow stuff and this amazing brush. Wow. Goes to show you. I should have opened the drawer sooner. Okay, so here is Tony and Tucker's friend, Toby. Toby the turkey. Tapping and other intense sound is always triggers tingles for me anymore. Okay, so like this is actually kind of cool. So there's like these little kind of pieces of paper on the bottom, and they sound so cool. Oh, I'm so glad I found the third turkey. I was like, am I crazy? Were there only two in there? And I just... But I'm not crazy. Okay, yeah, no, I'm definitely crazy. But I did find the third turkey, so... for whatever that's worth. And, like, don't we eat turkey at Christmas, too? So technically turkeys are not out of season. I don't know, not out of, but you know what I mean? Like, turkeys are still totally applicable even during Christmas, right? Turkeys are still totally applicable even during Christmas. Good Lord. Toby. Oh my gosh. Toby the turkey. Toby. Tony. And Tucker. Oh, they're so cute. Jesus. Okay, alright. Focus, Corrina. Focus. That did not help. I don't know what's going on. That did not help. I feel less focused than even before. I'm sure this isn't bothering anyone as much as it's bothering me, but I didn't do my eyebrows before this chat. Oh, yes. ASMR things. Do you ever go into a sort of trance while doing triggers? I've noticed it in some of my streams and videos. Yeah, I feel like that's happened to me like 10 times just in this one chat alone. But yeah, I constantly catch myself. I mean, it definitely happens while I'm filming, because the filming is even more like I get more into a zone than a live stream. A live stream, I just don't get quite as like in the ASMR zone as when I'm making a regular video. But yeah, I definitely, even within this context, find myself like completely fixated on a sound. And sometimes it's just like RBF all over the place, you know, you're just like listening. Or if I'm like listening and watching the freaking trigger, you know. So yeah, the answer to your question is 100% yes. I definitely will zone out while making ASMR sounds. It's pretty quiet. I think I just hear it because it's like literally in my own skull. Jeez. Okay. Craziness. Alright, so I'm gonna do your eyebrows too while we're here because anyway. Alright, so we'll just brush your eyebrows just a little bit. And just adding a little bit more product. Get a little more shape and definition to the brows. And who doesn't love that? I mean, really. Okay, now it is time for a little ice globe magic. Just feeling that cool sensation easing away your stress, easing away all your cares and worries. So gently. We haven't done any brushing. Let's just brushing. Hold on 1 second. Nice globes. Where did I set them? Hold on a second. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in a sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. Now I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave your worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Under the sea, each little snail here knows how to wail here. That's why it's hotter under the water, under the sea. Just trying to think of a water-related song. Corrina. Hello, Astra. How are you doing? Hello, Annika. Hello, Eli. Glad to see you guys. AJP reminds me of Jessica Rabbit. Oh, I love Jessica Rabbit. Stardust, good to see you. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Oh, Erica Boberica, how are you doing? Good to see you. Feel free to drop any trigger requests down in the chat room, or really, literally anything at all is welcome. Definitely love to chat with you guys, catch up with y'all. I am definitely feeling pretty low key this evening, so I'm gonna keep going for a while longer here, but I don't think I'm gonna be not gonna be one of my longer chats. Sometimes I just have like all this energy. I'm not really feeling that right now. I'm feeling tired. You always say this. I know, and then I get like a second wind or something, and I don't know. Yeah, we can definitely do a little guitar section. Guitars back there. Look, there's a little doggy hanging back there too. Little doggy Lulu. For Corrina's cabana. Oh man, I don't even know. I'm like, I could play a couple little songs though, but yeah, I'm like feeling petered out. Petered out. Erica Buberica. I didn't go shopping anywhere. I did add a few items to a cart, but I did not actually go through with it yet. But so basically 2 or 3 years ago, one of the makeup artists that I used to work with told me my foundation was probably too old. And she was like, this consistency, you just can't do it. You can kind of see about how much is left now that the bottle, when I shake it, it looks full. But when it all starts dropping to the bottom, you can see it's like, anyway. And then this is how much of my like powder that I have left. No, I've been surprised how much product I'm still able to like get out of this. But I think this is going to be my Black Friday purchase, is to get some new makeup. It's been a long time since I've ordered any makeup. I literally think that I bought this like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. It was one of the first things that I ever ordered from this company. And I don't really wear makeup if I'm not on camera. And now I don't even wear it like in my lives. because this light, I'm like basically sitting here in the dark. So, but I'm like, oh, if I do regular videos or I'm like have a bunch of light on my face, then it'd be nice to have some fresh makeup. So, anyways, so I think 100% pure. This is my makeup brand. I think this is what I'm gonna be buying for Black Friday. Is to re-up a little bit of my makeup and re-up my lotion that I use in the wintertime when my freaking hands are dry. This, you can see how much I've used. I don't know if that gives you any indication as to how much I like this triple whipped body butter. Triple whipped body butter. So anyways, once it starts getting cold, my freaking hands get so dry. The skin on the back of my hands just like hurts. And last night it kind of started hurting, and I had to like scrape what I could out of the rest of this lotion. That and some beard oil. Don't like my beard being ashy. Yeah. Ooh, sleep headphones. Cause some damage. Earbuds? Sleeping with earbuds cause damage. What the frick? Let me get a genuine backdrop for my present to me. Hey, that is tremendous. Do you have like something to hang it on? I mean, obviously most people have a wall behind them, but if you don't, then like some kind of like because the thing that's expensive are like the two big stands that you put on either side to hang your backdrop up on, and then obviously a nice backdrop itself is not going to be cheap. So anyways, that's awesome that you've gonna make an investment in your video production. That is great. Yeah, that hanger thingy. Okay, so I ordered a like a rolling clothing rack because I was like, oh, this will be a perfect hack for a backdrop. No. Not only is it not nearly wide enough, even for going 16 by 9, 9 by 16, even for doing verticals. It's not tall enough, it's not wide enough, it's not strong enough. Anyway, so, but I was like, oh, if I do little try-on hauls, then I can like have the clothing hung up next to me. I'm like, okay, well, that'd be cute. And now I really want to use this thing that I ordered, even though it's not functional for the thing I ordered it for. It's much like, okay, so this adorable little staple puller. It's a little Hello Kitty staple puller. It's so cute. And it has, of course, a matching Hello Kitty stapler. Thank you, Lauren, for ordering these for me off of my throne. When I saw this adorable little staple puller on the interwebs, what I envisioned is that I could use it as a plucking instrument. Like, you know, when you're plucking negativity, and you're like, pluck, 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 pluck. And then, like, when I was unboxing this and I started doing this with the camera, I was like, oh, that is giving scary. That is giving, like, Alien. Okay? The movie with my hair twin, Riley. Okay? It's kind of giving Alien. So this is, like, a great, like, example of like, you know, you like imagine a trigger in your mind and then like you really never know until you try it out. Like it could be very strange. Um, all right, Travis, I think what you were enjoying the tapping of was this. Was it this glass or was it the top? I think the lid is actually like a little bit, when it's a full jar, it sounds great. But on the empty jar, I don't think it sounds as good as the bottom. Hello, Embargo Man. How are you doing? Lauren, that's a good idea. Good fun. I mean, I'm at the point where I personally, I don't want to do a backdrop hung up behind me. Because that feels traumatic for me. It feels freaking traumatic. So I do not want a backdrop. I like just using like my random like room, this random corner of my house. It feels very lo-fi. It feels very, anyways, it's more me. So I, yeah. But ASMR Sphinx was mentioning like I'm gonna get a backdrop for my Black Friday splurge. Obviously, a backdrop and the things to hang it up on is like a highly professional thing to have. But like after years of like all of those videos we made looked like that, I feel trauma around the idea of having a backdrop. So, welcome to my life, okay? Welcome to my life. Who went to the Black Friday Rumble? What is that? Thank you. Yeah, this is just, this isn't great. I might pick a different corner. But my pink shelves that I ordered from the Home Despot, thank you, homedespot.com, okay? I feel like they're so perfect. I don't know. And then I used thumbtacks to hang this backdrop up over this part of the wall. In a black abyss. I know what you mean. No, I think all of the oh, excuse me. There's so many like cool, beautiful things you can use as backdrop. So when the store becomes a wrestling match for the discount item, that's the Black Friday Rumble. How hilarious. Yeah, no, I stayed in the safety of my home today. And I felt enough of a barrage of Black Friday madness just from like a mild amount of scrolling on social media. So hold on, let me see if I can figure out what Daisy wants. She's being a bit pestery. Thanksgiving the movie. Was that like ridiculously horrifying thing that I kept seeing advertisements for the last like couple days or a week? I'm not a horror movie person. I can barely get through the horror movie ad. I'm like, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Yes. All right, I'm going to see if I can figure out what Daisy wants, and I'll be right back, y'all. 23, 23, 23, 23. Oh my god. I love it when the numbers match. I know it's relatively meaningless, but I freaking love it when the numbers match. And 23 is, it's kind of my favorite number. It's my birthday. It's the 23rd. But that is cool. Now we got a 24th person. Welcome, welcome, welcome to whoever just popped into the chat. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Studio lights and RGB lamps. Man, do they make any video lights that aren't LED, but that don't get hot? Because I will, while you're talking about lights, Sphinx ASMR. The big ring light, LED light. I'm pretty sure is my migraine trigger. And now that I have not filmed with that light it's been a while. It has been quite a while since I've had a migraine. I think like 2 months or something. Between 2 and 3 months. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself. But I know it's not the only thing. But after enough times in front of that light, now I think in my case it's because it was way too much. And I had a person forcing me to put the light so close to my face that I even expressed like, hey, that doesn't feel good. Anyways, so if you do get a ring light, I just encourage you to either keep your distance from it, or just like stay really aware. Because so yeah, the warm setting is about like the color of the light, like a more yellowy looking light than a more bluey looking light, which would be called incandescent. But in terms of temperature, heat, LED lights don't get very hot unless they're on for a long time. But I think that blinking, right? The blinkingness, even though you don't see it blinking, right? It's like a blinking thing. Anyways, if you can find video lights that are not LED, I think that would be also a good idea. And it feels stupid for me to say, and don't put the thing uncomfortably close to your face for extended periods of time on a regular basis. But obviously most people would not do that. They would, I don't need to tell y'all not to do that. But yeah, dog barks recorded correctly, and sound balanced so that they're not too loud, could be super nice. 23 is Michael Jordan transcend to a James Bond actor called Sean Connery. Superman as James Bond. Oh, 24. Thank you, whoever came in and then liked the chat. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. plasma, CRT. This is the holiday. Floof, 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 floof. 25. Holy crap, this is like so exciting. I love you guys so much, and I'm so grateful for you. Plasma, CRT. Both of those are trigger words in Barcomania. Oh my god, I've already gotten migraines from my ring light swings. Oh my god. LEDs embedded in the shelves of my desk, they give me headaches too. That freaking sucks. That sucks so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Freaking. That is crazy though. That you've also identified your ring light as a migraine trigger. I mean, guys, that is literally the reason why these chats, I'm basically sitting here in the dark. I have this little rope light, which I don't know, it's probably LED inside of the rope light, realistically. But so far, so good. With the rope light, there was one night that I was definitely getting a headache and I turned off the lights, but it went away. It never turned into a migraine. Then I have like this little like red lamp over here, my salt lamp over there. But I mean, if it wasn't for the ring light giving me migraines, I would probably have a ring light on myself and, more regular lighting. But yeah. And then if you identify a ring light as a migraine trigger for you, that freaking does it for me in terms of like, because I wondered like, oh, maybe it's just me. But I think I'm gonna do an ASMR video about that though, because, and then yeah, a bunch of the freaking ASMR artists that I follow, I noticed. I just noticed that there were a couple different times where someone would be like, "Oh, no chat tonight," or "No live," or whatever. Sorry, I have the worst migraine. I was like, do you film with a ring light? Do you film with a ring light? Anyway, not to be a Debbie Downer. Sorry, everybody. I don't really watch football. Nothing personal against football. I just, Oh, Panda, if you had had a migraine, you would know. You would know. So, if you think you've never had one, then say that is a safe bet and very lucky. Get sensitive to lights when at a department store. Oh, shoot. All right. I think she's okay. Yeah, so, obviously light sensitivity, of course, is not is not uncommon. And everyone, we're all like on this different sliding scale, a sliding scale of light sensitivity. But there is no other situation or light that triggers a migraine for me like sitting in front of the beauty dish, the ring light. I'm trying to think of like other, so yeah, like department store lighting, fluorescent lighting in like an office building or like most businesses. Maybe that I'm just never been exposed to any other type of light, like for the, I don't know, it's strange. But yeah, over the last, God, I don't even remember now. It's been, man, maybe like 7 years. It was only a year or two after I started filming ASMR videos and sitting in front of that light that I ever got my first migraine. And even though my first migraine was like literally from leaving an ASMR shoot where I was sitting in front of that light and like I had to pull over on the way home. Anyway, even then I did not correlate that my migraines were being caused from the ring light. And I feel like I spent the last like however many years figuring out what is my trigger, what is it? And I finally figured out that it's the effing ring light. And now I'm like, oh, in hindsight, I'm like, oh, I should have realized that. But I guess I didn't want to admit it. But it has been a huge, I will just say, guys, huge for me to feel comfortable being on camera without a ring light. That was a huge, I'm not going to talk about it anymore because I will start crying, but it was huge for me to not feel like I had to have a beauty dish in order to look okay to go on camera. So I'm so pleased now that I've been able to avoid filming with a beauty dish because it's honestly been a freaking crazy journey to get to that point. Dog bark, yes, so tingly. I'm a bird with long legs and of the same color as stomach medication. Oh, Lauren, you're right. It is a flamingo. And Pepto-Bismol. Pepto-Bismol. Not a pleasant topic, but a pleasant sounding trigger word. Pepto-Bismol. Pepto-Bismol. This is the color of Pepto-Bismol, but in this lighting, it's not. It's giving peach. I don't know. Pepto-Bismol. Sunlight can be really harsh sometimes too. Yeah, and then I read that when you wear sunglasses a lot, it actually makes your eyes like more sensitive to the light over time. And then I was like, oh. But it's a toss-up, right? Because sometimes it's too bright to not wear your shades. But there's a lot of signaling that happens our sun exposure to our eyes, its effect on our circadian rhythm and our bodies kind of. All right, I think they're done. It's like all of the dogs in the neighborhood all start barking, and then I know that like some of them, they recognize each other's bark. They all know each other. I don't recognize all of their barks yet, but I know, like, you know what I mean? The dogs definitely recognize each other's barks. They like know each other. They're like, dogs they hang out with. Anyway. So, circadian rhythm, your body's kind of balancing itself, knowing when is it sleeping time and when is it waking time. That's sun exposure we experience just through our eyeballs. And I believe on the skin as well to a certain extent. But yeah, certain parts of the day you just need to be out of the sun completely. If you can't be out of the sun completely, obviously you're probably gonna want to wear sunglasses. But then I do think about times when I feel like the sun is like pleasant enough to be in without sunglasses. I try to also like optimize that time too. So I'm not just always wearing my shades when I'm outside, even though that is fun also. But yeah, when they're like, oh, it can make your eyes more sensitive to the sun, I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Come on. From a Dread store. Blue light special. Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay, moving on. One day I'm sure we as humans will figure out how damaging LEDs truly are. Yeah, I feel like we're really like on the precipice of like it just like getting really like the people who are willing to just like swindle and steal and do like really like shady weird stuff. I feel like people are starting to become more like aware, more concerned. I don't really know like WTF is going on in our government right now, but like worldwide it feels like there's a sense of people being more like, oh, you gotta like keep certain people in check or else they can really really screw things up. So who am I thinking about right now? That frickin' SBF guy, Sam Bankman-Fried guy, who was just I don't know. It's weird. It seems like he definitely had to know what he was doing was wrong. He was stealing. He was stealing people's money. That Grant Cardone guy. I mean, I don't really know. I'm not going to sit here and like profess to be an expert on either of those people, but it seems like people are just becoming more, aware of things and more like, okay, all right, there's certain people you actually have to, find a way of keeping them in check because they'll really just. Anyway, so now for a more relaxing subject. This is sure a loud motorcycle in the neighborhood. Jesus Christ. Now for a more relaxing topic. This is a rainbow twirler. It's a rather simple piece of technology consisting of a few pieces of plastic attached to another piece of plastic, braced in place by a couple of more, you guessed it, pieces of plastic. But it does make really beautiful beautiful, beautiful shit happen. A talkative floof today. A cat from the wild that the boy has. Wait, no. Okay, I don't know. Okay. We currently have 6 hours of daylight here, but we'll soon have only 4 hours per day. It's the perfect time of year, in my opinion, Victoria. Hilarious. I know, it's more peaceful at night. It's more just a little more chill. Certainly more calming and so yeah, try during those 4 hours to get a little bit of that sunshine because it is very good for us. But also delighting in all of the darkness as well. Delighting in the darkness as well. Oh, Joe, it's not me. What's not you? I just sit here and blab for so long, and then sometimes I'm like, oh, I should look at the comments. And then I'm like, I have no idea what that comment is responding to because that was like 4 minutes ago. And I'm so sorry. Like, don't even. Oh, not you on the motorcycle. Not whacking my own hair. Anyways, okay. In a weird way, I do like enjoy the motorcycle noises. It did that one was a little overwhelming because I'm like, I got the earbuds in and I'm like really trying to hear what I'm doing, so it's kind of cranked. It's cranked a little bit. So that just felt pretty intense, I must say. But life in general, very much enjoy the motorcycle sounds. I do think sometimes people, certain people want to like make their vehicle, not just motorcycles, right? This could also go for big trucks as well. They like want their vehicle to seem really like scary or like people that like tailgate the living F out of you. And then you're like, try to, maybe you switch lanes. If you can switch lanes, you're like, okay, let me get out of your way. But if you can't switch lanes, then maybe you try to be like, okay, well, I'm not going to go faster if you tailgate me. And then they're like, oh, guess what I'm going to do? Tailgate you more closely than I was before. And I'm just like, this is why I don't leave the house. Do y'all remember that audio? Anyway. But yeah, aggressive drivers I could do without real late night talk tingles with Corrina. You know what, Hypnocrypt? It's more like Corrina rambling nonsensibly. Potentially to, I mean, obviously some of y'all are awake in here, but I was going to say potentially to a bunch of sleeping people. Because there is a potentiality that like everyone could fall asleep. But probably not tonight, because what am I not being? Very relaxing. Okay, great. All right, excellent. Okay, great. Yes, we established something. We established something here. Yes, we did. Yes, ASMR's fake. Sometimes it's really disorienting taking my earbuds out after streaming or recording. Paramore. Awesome. I'm so unplugged from the world, really. Of like, especially like music. I don't listen to the radio. I don't know. Like, I, but yeah. So I did not know the actual song. I only knew that part because it became a trending audio. I feel bad. I do feel bad. I should have said, do y'all remember that song? Because every trending audio is a song. Anyway, so I apologize. Panda. I feel so bad now. Remember that Paramore song? This is why I don't leave the house. Social anxiety. Tailgating drivers. So, a lot of trending audios aren't songs. I'm like what? But all the trending audios that like are a song, most of them are from a real song, or are there like a sped up song? Where's my zipper thing? Why do you feel in your brain like if you zip up your sweater? Like obviously if I was out like in a windy area, you zipping up your coat makes you warmer. But sitting here, but I felt like I need to zip up my hoodie. Thank you, Victoria. I freaking appreciate that. And I just have to say that like I super enjoy just like laid back chatting with y'all. And I'm sorry if that is like not ideal for certain people. To certain people, maybe they want like a more like manicured professional type experience. Which I don't know, sometimes I'm just kind of in the zone and I feel like I'm a little more like that. But then I don't know. Other times I'm just not. And so I appreciate that y'all are enjoying just hanging out with me and low-key getting to see like what a total wacko I am. Like not normal. Not normal. Okay. The CDs. Not anymore. A lot of trending audios aren't songs. Embargo Man, can you give me a little bit more old school songs? You mean like oldies from the 60s? You mean like Victorian era? Are we talking Mozart? Are we talking Messiaen? Are we talking, obviously I'm freaking super into, jazz of the early 1900s. Oh, Lordy. Sometimes you're just not in the mood for ASMR, then your streams become unhinged and chaotic. I just have to say that if someone wants to describe me as unhinged, like, I am so flattered. Um, and yeah, if you want to be unhinged with me, like, let's all be freaking unhinged, shall we? Any era. So yeah, my obsession musically is like anything between the 19 teens, Dixieland, jazzy sort of things. I left my love in Avalon beside the bay. Okay, 20s. Dream a little dream of me. 30s. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do. Okay. 40s. I don't know if I'm actually being like very spot on here. I'm just estimating what I think when I think these songs were written, which is probably completely wrong. Let's just be honest here. It's fucking completely fucking wrong. People love your authentic unhingedness. Authenticness. Okay, authenticness. Thank you. That's so kind. That MFer right there. That MFer is not real. She's low-key my hero. Low-key my hero. Yeah, there's someone that I follow who's always showing all of the different songs that have like sampled the same basic sounding thing. He like plays them back to back and you hear like, oh well, those do all sound like the same song. Is that what you mean? Oh my gosh. Good night, Michelle. Sorry I didn't see your comment. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you for being here with me. Oh, icebergs. Oh my gosh. Oh, 27. Oh my god. 27. You mean the bald dude? I find him very obnoxious. I don't remember if he's bald or not. All I remember is that he like plays these different clips of different songs. But now that I'm talking about him, I'm sure that he'll pop up in my feed as soon as I open my phone again. So then I'll check and see if it's the bald guy. Brushing. ASMR Panda. Making hypocrite. Embargo man. Embargo man. L. Smith. The wrench. With the blue wrench. L. Smith. The blue wrench. I haven't been on TikTok in a long time. It's okay. He also uploads them on YouTube Shorts and Instagram. So I don't know for sure, but mirrored touch. Daisy's boyfriend is named Dash. But Donald Duck did have a girlfriend named Daisy. Donald Duck did have a girlfriend named Daisy. Daisy. I am prone to doom scrolling. Have y'all seen those ads and they're like, stop doom scrolling, start micro learning? I'm like, Besh, I'm already micro learning. Get off my tail. Yeah, Daisy and Dash, they are so cute. And they are the exact same color. So Daisy is this like kind of dusty pumpkin spice color. And Dash, well, number one, he's so dashing. He is so dashing. He's so dashing. And he does have a little dash on his head, which is his name. But he's also crazy fast. But he got his name because he has a little dash. Even though he dashes around freaking dashingly and really fast. Okay. So then, Daisy and Dash are like this same pumpkin color. Except Dash is more like a pumpkin spice latte type of like smooth caramel, maybe like a toasted coconut caramel type of color. Oh my gosh. They are so cute together. They are so cute together. Daisy and Dash. Oh my god, Bugs. What is up? You came over from TikTok. That is awesome. Micro learning. So yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it's an app. I always scroll past it really quick. But it's like, stop doom scrolling. Start micro learning. I don't even know. I haven't actually watched through the ad to know like what the F it's even about. But somehow it's gonna teach you how to turn your doom scrolling into micro learning. And I'm like, I don't need your stupid product to teach me how to do that. I'm already micro learning, okay? Okay. You got a tiny ass brain. When you learn something, you're micro learning. So there you freaking go. Like, drop the mic. Toasted coconut, creamy caramel, pumpkin, spice, latte. My TikTok is the same as the YouTube channel name, Corrina ASMR. I think that my like little at Dealy Popper thing. What is that called? Like your handle or some shit. Is Corrina Rachel official? That's me right there. Of course, it's backwards. Is it backwards for you? Anyways, Corrina ASMR, but the handle is at Corrina Rachel Official. I have 6,496 followers. Just giving you ways to know, like, you found the real me. I will say, I have not found a fake myself yet. But every time I follow someone on TikTok, a few minutes later, I get followed by someone who looks like that person. But then it always says, like, follow back next to it. And I'm like, if I'm already following that person, it's not going to prompt me to follow them back. So that's, like, your first red flag that it's a fake account. Just everyone be aware. Okay, good. I hope there's not a fake me. I freaking don't want that. But I have just, like, so many people have made posts about how, like, they have, you know, fake imposter accounts that are, you know, asking, the main thing they'll do, right, is asking people for money. So that's another thing to know, guys. If you ever get reached out to someone who seems like it's me, but asking you for money, like, I will never, ever, 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 ever do that. So yeah, tarot follow anyone related to tarot card reading or like anyone that does like mindfulness sessions or some kind of changing your mindset. Those almost always have a fake freaking account, or tons of fake accounts that come with them. But yeah, anyone who does readings, or certainly any like a fortune telling type of account, there will be so many fake ones. And I've even seen some people talk about how famous like YouTubers or whatever. Like, who was that? Somebody in the chat maybe knows. There was a famous YouTuber that like something like this happened recently. And then that actor that was in the Stranger Things, and his name starts with a D, but I'm spacing on it. But anyway, someone was pretending to be him on social media apps or something, and some lady sent him, like, she divorced her husband. She sent him tons of money, like thinking she was talking to this famous actor guy. And it wasn't him. So, a long spiel, but like, this is the world we live in now, so we need to just all be aware. And half the time that I talk about one of these like weird scams or weird things that I have become aware of, half the people know it. Half the people are like, oh my god, I never heard about that before, like, thank you for telling me. Or people will message or email me later and be like, wow, thank you for giving me the heads up on this XYZ thing or whatever. So anyways, that's why I still mention it, because there's almost always someone that reaches out and ends up being like, thank you for, I didn't know that. Lordy. Tons of Mr. Beast scams. Yeah, I heard about that as well. Pardon me, excuse me. Yeah, the scams out the wazoo. But yeah, there was even a woman that I followed, because I've been following like basically all like grief counseling types of. That's like the main thing that I follow. But even some of those like grief counseling like type of people are just people that were offering support like that. Like, there would be fake accounts. And I'm like, how on earth could someone be so evil that they would like scam people who are grieving? I mean, scamming anyone, I would argue. You just got quiet. Is it better now? Was I talking? Like, because I don't even know. That is something I will say. When I get distracted with what I'm talking about, I lose track of, like, am I whispering? Am I soft speaking? Am I doing this kind of weird, like, halvesy? There was a super loud airplane that just went over. And I almost wonder if it, like, compressed, like, the whole audio signal or something. Trying to, or something. I don't know. That's weird. I have no idea. Or I just got really, really fucking quiet all of a sudden. It's like inaudible whispers out the fucking wazoo. Oh yeah, even when adopting a pet, there are scams. Oh, bless your heart. ASMR Sphinx. Shopping scams. Okay, cool. And while we're on the subject of scams, now they can use AI to generate a person's voice. So you need to even, like, be aware that They can make a phone call look like it's coming from a phone number it's not coming from. They can make a voice sound like someone else. There's so many different ways that people are coming up with to scam people. Reap. Active imagination, is that you? Hello, can you see this? Hello, can you see this? He just purchased an ungodly amount of money. Joke's on them. I only have 71 cents in my account. Imagination is funny. It makes a cloudy day sunny. Makes a bee think of honey. Just as I think of you. Imagination is crazy. It makes your whole world seem hazy. Makes a man ask a daisy what to do. What to do. Oh, you're so sweet. Hi, JC. De Filippo. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so AI. This is just where. Oh, gee. Thank you. Thank you for the rose. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you for the rose. Good to see you. Thank you so much. So the AI is here to stay. The AI is probably significantly more advanced than we have any idea, right? They're trying to pretend like the AI is just this little innocuous thing. No. The question is who really is in control of the AI. Because there's a bunch of bad people out there. Who really controls it? I just pray it's the good guys. Yeah, and at this point, guys, we should probably just be counting down the days until we actually, which scenario is going to play out? Terminator, the Matrix, the machines all take over and start using us as batteries and put us in these little pods and create the simulation in our minds to keep us. Or is it going to be the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. scenario? Where the AI starts swapping out humans with the AI replicant of itself. Blade Runner. Altered Carbon. One of my favorite futuristic, whatever you want to call it, Altered Carbon. That was on Amazon several years ago. Just thinking about Skynet from Terminator. So I'm just how close are we already to that happening? Which of the rich, greedy people out there, because there's a bunch of them now. There's a bunch of rich, greedy people out there in the playing field. 29-29. I love that when the numbers match up. That is so hot. Oh my god, that is so hot. Which one of them is actually in control of it, if any? Because if AI becomes sentient or whatever, right, and it's really thinking on its own, why would it keep any of us around? I mean, it's better not to ask. It's really better. Lucy, the movie. No, I haven't. Child's Play. Now they're saying we'll be having internet disrupting solar system next year. Yeah, guys, we're probably going to have to do that thing where I upload all of my videos on a tiny microchip, barely the size of the tip of my fingernail. Then we're just going to go ahead, we're going to launch that into your brain. We're going to put the videos in your brain. They're going to always be accessible because they'll be right there inside of your brain. We're going to go in your brain. And that is closer than we know. And horrifying to me. Brushing away the future apocalyptic scenarios. Brushing away all the future apocalyptic scenarios. Yes, I watched all the Black Mirrors, but like from a couple years ago. Are there new ones? Are there newer ones? But yeah, that shift was crazy. And yeah. Did I realize that those things would be coming true within the next like 3 or 4 years? I'm just saying, like, when I feel, my experience of like seeing all those futuristic movies, when I saw Blade Runner, when I saw, Terminator, all these, I never imagined that in my lifetime I would be literally horrified of those things happening. I'm not even fucking 40, and I'm horrified of those things happening. Yeah, $6 million man. ASMR chip in my brain, please, please, please. Anxiety gone. 30-30. Oh my god, you guys are so hot. I love you guys. Got 30-30. Yep, Robocop. Victoria, thank you for being here. I'm sorry, I was not really very relaxing tonight. It's been a little silly. But thank you for being here, and I appreciate you so much. I hope that you have a very relaxing rest of your evening. Hopefully much more relaxing than this chat has been. Oh my god, season 7 of Black Mirror. Yeah, I think I only saw like 2 seasons, maybe 3. But yeah, those were really good. Oh, Victoria, good, I'm glad. I'm glad because I feel not relaxing, but I'm glad that you had a really lovely time anyway. Yeah, like the Hunger Games, Mad Max, exactly. All of it, all of it. Why are they showing us all of it, too? They like us to see what they're doing. They like want us to know, but then they're like, oh, this is just a crazy fantasy futuristic thing. 40, 30 and 30, that's awesome. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna skip to blue real quick. The Wiz Palace. The Wiz Palace, if you will. And I will be right back. Oh my gosh, here we are. I was feeling so tired like 2 hours ago. And now I'm like It's like y'all said. Oh, Upload. Umbrella Corporation and Resident Evil. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about. Jesus. So, y'all think about that for a second. I'll be right back. The horrifying reality that we find ourselves in right now. Pluck, 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 pluck. The Jetsons. I think I saw a new adaptation of the Resident Evil advertised not too long ago. Oh wow. Probably so. Pluck, pluck. Pluck, pluck. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Pluck. The Jetsons. Dun, 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 dun. Meet George Jetson, Jane, his wife. Their boy Elroy. Pluck, 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 pluck. Yeah, I can't think of how the Jetsons goes. So yeah, it was The Simpsons. I was like, I wonder if anyone will notice. But I was singing the Jetsons to the tune of The Simpsons. Pluck. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do a little musical section. Well, I still have a little bit of juice left in the engine. A little bit of energy left. Oh, you noticed right away. Nice. Oh, there we go. I was like, what's going on over here? Like a rat nest gone crazy. The hair clip was like, I'm out of here. I'm freaking out of here. Throwing myself gladly. Throwing ourselves gladly into the road. For a second, I read I'm a Mormon. I had my volume muted. I was like, what? And then I was like, oh, a moron. Nay. I was like, okay, that does sort of make more sense than you randomly declaring that you're a Mormon out of nowhere. But you're neither a moron or, to my knowledge, a Mormon. Oh no, you don't feel good. What the heck? What happened? Did you eat some mysterious brownies or something? Hello, Big Bob. Lurking until asleep. Well, welcome. Do you have any trigger requests for the evening? Hopefully no one has to pee, because this one probably won't help. That is really surprisingly satisfying for some reason. I don't know why exactly. Just a nice cool ice globe, relaxation, spa. Do. Now I have that song stuck in my head. Boom, 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 boom. We have all won in life, G. I like that. Big Bob, have a big slumber. Yeah, Jules, I hope you feel better, babe. Come on, you have one fucking job, you piece of crap. Come on. Uno monumento, you guys. Just want it to be angled down so you can see the guitar a little bit better. And like if the top of my head is cut off, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Anyway, I mean, not literally, but okay. It's wonderful, it's marvelous that you should care for me. It's awful nice, it's paradise. All I want to see. You make me feel so glamorous. You can't blame me for feeling glamorous. So wonderful, so marvelous that you should care for me. Bum, 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 bum. It's wonderful, it's marvelous that you should care for me. Soulful nice, it's paradise. All I want to see. You make me feel so glamorous. You can't blame me for feeling amorous. Wonderful, marvelous that you should care for me. That you should care for me. Yes, welcome to Corrina's Cabana. Welcome to Corrina's Cabana. Yes, that is the song. So wonderful. AJP. Good night, ASMR Panda. It was lovely to see you. Hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. Bésame, bésame mucho. Bésame, bésame mucho. That's such a cool song. I totally forgot about that song. I haven't thought about it in a long time. I'll work on that, Gio. I'll work on that one. That is a beautiful song, though. Bésame mucho. Good night. Good night, Embargo Man. Embargo Man. Embargo Man. Bum 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 ba-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Y'all are so kind. Thank you. Chris, so good to see you. How was your Thanksgiving? Did you have a good time? It's time for live jam. My ASMR live chat. Boom, 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 boom. Second Thanksgiving, you lucky duck. It's time for live jam. Boom, 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 it's time for live chat. My ASMR live chat. The Black Friday edition. Right here on your YouTube machine. YouTube machine. YouTube machine. Live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat. Live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat. It's time for live chat. Bum, 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 bum. It's time for live chat, live chat, live chat. Right here on your little YouTube machine. Hopefully you are feeling very relaxed and comfortable right now. It was time for live chat. But I'm starting to get pretty tuckered out, if I'm honest here. Getting pretty tired out. But I love you guys so much. I'm so glad you spent some time with me here tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. 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 Right here on your YouTube machine. Do do do. Oh my gosh, too much turkey. So you aren't interested in more turkey, then? Is that what you're saying? You would say that you're not interested in more turkey? Oh, good Lord, that is so cute. Holy crap. Well, this is how we're going to be finishing the live chat because holy F-bombs, that is so cute. Why didn't I do that? Why didn't I do that before? Hold on, I'm just gonna, oh, god dang. Sorry, Tony. Or wait, is that Tucker? Or Toby? Shit, I can't keep them straight. I wouldn't go that far. Oh my gosh. Bombastic side eye. Bombastic side eye. Bombastic side eye. Anyway, y'all know what I'm saying. you guys, this was a really fun little Friday night chat. I hope that you guys had fun with me here. I hope you all had a fun Thanksgiving, everybody. And everybody who did nothing for Thanksgiving at all, well, I hope that you had an okay Thursday as far as Thursdays go. And I'll see y'all again in just a day because we have Sunday Night Live chat. So, oh, and I think I may have Athena lined up to do a live chat on her channel. Maybe Monday, like 5-ish or 6-ish, or maybe I don't know. She was unclear about what times Monday could work, but we'll probably be, because I'm thinking like early afternoon doesn't make sense. Everyone's at work. So maybe like 5. She doesn't really like being up late. So if we were gonna do an evening, maybe we could do like 7. But anyways, I will definitely put out something on her channel when we schedule it. Probably we'll put something out here as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate y'all so much. Can't wait to see y'all again in just a day or so. Our Sunday night regular live chat as scheduled. And we'll be going back to our regular like Wednesdays and Sundays. I love y'all so much. Thank you for being here. And as always, I wish you tranquility. I wish you serenity. And oh, so many tingles. Love y'all so much. Yeah, it's a heavy pause inside, guys. Please just send me anyway. I love y'all. I can't believe I made this whole freaking chat without crying. I'm gonna end it now before I ruin my great track record. RD, Travis, Chris, Lauren, rocking it all night. Thank you so much, babe. You're amazing. George V, buenas noches. Chris, thank you for the hug. JP, all you guys. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. I will see y'all on Sunday night.